Good evening, this is Alex Bradley from Anything Geeky Reviewed. This is our first video review and hopefully it won't be our last. Let's see what we can get on with this review, shall we? I am reviewing Atom Zombie Smasher. It's one of my little favourite indie titles, and especially one of my favourite zombie titles as well. It's a very basic game. You're meant to save as many people from each city as the attack happens. So you go into each one of these little diamonds and you've got to try and save all the people from inside, or as many as possible. So I've got a limit here of 60 people, the minimum amount of people I've got to get out to be successful for the mission. These purple skulls down the side are where the zombies are going to come in, and each yellow dot is a civilian that you've got to try and get out. Now, accompanying your little evac helicopter that comes in and rescues as many people as possible each time, you've also got some mercenaries that come, well, that you unlock every time you complete a mission. So I've got my artillery here that I'm going to place down, should be quite useful, and I have some barricades. Now, unfortunately with barricades you can't completely block off territory, but it does allow you to slow down the enemy a little. Yeah, can't place it there unfortunately. Let's see what we can do. Let's slow them down a little bit there. And then some riflemen, and I love riflemen, they're absolutely brilliant, in my personal opinion anyway. They're much more mobile, I think, than artillery. So basically, place our helicopter. The little circle around the helicopter is where it will call to every civilian in that range, and they will all come to that one spot. So try and place it in an area where you'll get plenty of people. Now we've got to try and get as many people out of here as possible before the shit hits the fan. Try and slow them down a bit. Now remember, artillery takes a couple of seconds to come down, so you've really got to time it right. Well, that was a nice shot there. Complete fluke, but you know, I'll have it. This game is a little different to most other zombie games, is the fact that it's a strategic game more than anything else. You don't have this idea that you've got to smash everything with guns and try and kill as many zombies as possible. The main aim of the game is to try and rescue as many people as possible each mission. We're really losing people there, aren't we? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this one. Let's see if we can put down some artillery, shall we? Lovely. With my infantry, try and cut them off a little. And basically the game ends as soon as there's no civilians left. So let's hope it doesn't quite get to that point yet. Pick up the civilians. Nope, I just about made the minimum requirement. It wasn't great, but that's that for you. Apparently still one civilian. Oh, there's one little civilian just surviving out there. There we go, victory. Okay, so after each mission you of course got your minimum goal, the amount you actually managed to get out, and the Z at the end. So the more Z at the end, or zombies as they call them, the more points the enemy gets, and more points each side gets. So your side, if you get more civilians and get more out, then you get kind of advanced research and extra abilities that help you. The more zombies that survive on each map, the more points they get, and the faster they start overwhelming you. You know, they start coming out with the big guns, the big zombies that can take down some of the buildings and start opening up all sorts of extra routes. And the more people you get out, of course, adds to the experience your guys get. Now, if I accept this, then I can't restart the mission. That's what I'm going to do in a minute. But this is Anything Geeky Review's first review, and I thought I'd do it with a classic indie game that I absolutely love, because it's just such a simple game. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link for the game from Steam into the comments below, and I'm also going to put the cost, because I think it's only a couple quid, but I'm not positive on the exact cost. It's just a little simple brilliant game, and the added advantage is it allows mods. On the main screen is a little mod button, and player created mods changed the game quite a lot. You can have all sorts of extra little mercenaries. I'll try and keep this below 5 minutes, so good day and enjoy the review. Thank you very much.